What were we talking about the other night when you're masturbating and you try to like lick your own nipple?
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while, I gotta
once in
get
a
it. Listen, as I've said on this pod before, I need to be like every single hole filled and my nipples sucked at the same time and a vibrator. It's the only way.
I'm hard.
So if you're doing it yourself, you gotta lick your own nipple.
Oh my God, I love this.
Your tits are pretty big. You could probably lick your own nipple.
can.
I'm gonna go home and
I can and
let us
have,
know.
but
Well,
I'm like,
not
no,
the,
once
not
it's
that
healed.
one though.
not
One
the
of them.
left one. The left one is whew,
Yeah, she's
Out
down
of
and out.
commission.
Maybe you could
Down
lick your
bad.
own wounds.
like a dog.
Yeah.
Or like a cat, I guess.
More like a cat. Yeah, that's the move that I usually make because I can't get this one up here.
What? You just lasso it up. Like
I can't do
It's-
it.
I don't ever get.
It's
I honestly don't ever get like the nipple in. It's just like I think it's just the idea that does
Yeah.
it for me.
100%. Or the lick it like a like a stamp. About to mail you this booby. She ready to be shipped out. Amazon, hello. Definitely trying
Overnight
to
delivery.
get 100%. Absolutely, I'll pay a little extra. Amazon Prime these titties all day,
God.
all day. So then, who is okay? Wait, so you're bisexual as well?
True, yes.
True.
Please sound less excited.
Pro.
Apparently.
Checks out.
People
checks
be
out.
telling me.
Except for when you went to the gay club and they were like, "Who's your man? You got
I
a man."
know. Well, I had just gotten. It's funny because I did just have sex before I went to this gay club to do the little promo thing, and I was like, I'm throwing a party that's like a gay party on a bus, like whatever, and I'm like super stoked about it. And this like really hot, really flamboyant gay guy comes up to me and he was like, first of all, let me just say that getting a compliment from a gay man is like paramount.
Yeah.
100%.
Then women, then straight men. Like that's the order of which I
I
appreciate
think it's
compliments.
black people, gay. Then
Oh yeah,
everyone
for
else.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure. But like, especially a gay man. Like, I'm just like, I feel like I am a gay man at heart. So when a gay man tells me that I'm hot, I'm just like, thank you so much. But anyways, he was trying to compliment me by saying like, I need to meet your boyfriend because he's probably hot if you look like this. Like, you look so hot, whatever. And I was just like, am I just giving like dead straight right now that I just like have a boyfriend? And he was like, or your girlfriend, whoever, I'm just saying you look good. And I was like, I'd probably just like emanate that I just got dick down. Like,
You could probably smell it.
I
He's
was
like,
gonna say,
I smell balls.
a gay man-
I know a ball
He's
when
like,
I smell it.
You just got about 28 minutes ago.
well, I texted you immediately and I was like, do I just look like the straightest person ever? And you were like, well, you're not wearing like a trucker hat or a flannel. And I was like, true, I'm not.
And then
I like
in
wish I looked
parentheses, I
less
was
gay.
like, they look a certain kind at the bar you're at.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. You know how some of these lesbians be looking out here? The trucker hat ones?
Oh yeah. Or my favorite kind of lesbian is a volleyball lesbian.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
picture in your mind, right? With the slicked back ponytail and usually the little headband. And not like a thick headband, the one that's just like the
Hair
rubber
tie
the
thing,
hair
yeah.
tie that's like a headband and like a couple little flyaways
Oh, yeah.
and like some basketball shorts. And I'm thinking
Like
of
a
one
basketball
person in
shoe?
particular, but I'm not gonna, put them on blast because it's a friend of a friend. But
But they exist.
they exist. They
Yeah.
exist very hard. You could find them at Rosie O'Grady's on Wednesdays in like 2017. Dancing
Sure
to
can.
Teo Cruz.
Teo Cruz. Okay, yeah, I'm there. I can smell it.
Yeah,
The dried, crusty beer just on the floor.
exactly.
Sticking to your
Drinking
shoes.
a, no offense to you,
I'm listening.
drinking a Miller High Life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100p. Yeah. A little tequila shot on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Or like probably at the time a Washington Apple. Or like a Johnny Vegas. Yeah, I'm not proud.
It was the shrug for me.
A friend of a friend. The friend of a
Not
friend
proud.
is Jess's friend, Johanna.
And she's with us.
That's everything about Johanna.
Me now, I was like, I ain't going to Rosie O'Grady's on a Wednesday. I'm straight as hell. Telling everybody a lie.
Listen, you definitely went with us before.
No, I definitely was
You-
there.
you-
Yes, absolutely. But I was there as your straight friend.
Straight friend.
Yeah, I wasn't looking around.
I've been there
Yeah.
once and it was when I was like, I'm done with men. I just need to like, I want to like focus on women now for a while. And like, I just don't know how to hit, like, I don't know how to hit on women. I feel like women most often think I'm straight, and I'm not, but I also just like, I just like love women so much. Like when a man sits next to me and hits on me, like I am objectifying him. I know exactly what I want to do with him, when, where, how, all the like, I'm like, I'm undressing him. When a woman sits next to me and we're flirting, I'm just like, tell me everything. I want to learn from you. Like you're beautiful. Like I want to be your best friend. I want to like actually like open my heart to you. And like, then I just friend zone them because I genuinely want to become your best friend, but I'm also attracted to you. So it's just hard. But
Why
anyways,
not both?
Yeah, I would love both, but I needed like someone, a wingman or someone to like show me the ropes. So I had a friend who like frequents there, take me there. This was like years ago, a few years ago.
You're not like, what's up, baby girl?
No.
You're just like,
I'll just be like, oh
well,
my God.
the moon rotates on an axle and
Me
goes
flirting
around
is
the.
bringing my styrofoam moon to the bar so I can give a full demo.
Literally.
Oh my God. I literally, yeah, that's true. But yeah, that was the one time I went there and I was like, damn, like, I don't know. It's a vibe in there, but it's not the good kind that I don't know. I was scared. I was scared.
You were scared. I was scared too. I was like, no one knows my secret. I crave
Everybody
pussy.
knew your secret.
Yeah, you're right.
I did. I tried to holler.
Yeah, you did.
But I was going through a rough time. I tried to holler at anybody who was nice to me.
And I wasn't even that nice.
I know.
Have you yet to have like a woman like rock your fucking world?
I've had some fun. Like I said, I was in like a throuple for a few months that was like really fun. It was mostly so that me and my girlfriend could like hook up, and like also her husband is hot.
Yeah.
So that benefited me as well. But yeah, that was fun. I've never like strapped or been strapped. And that's something that I'm definitely curious about and interested in for both sexes. I'm trying to peg.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love the idea of like providing a pleasure for a man that like he's too vulnerable to have like experienced a lot before, maybe at all, or like that he doesn't know that he likes yet, or doesn't know that it's gonna make it like that much better. I would love to be the person who is that like pleasure dom person for you. But it's less about like wanting to like get in there and like penetrate, and it's more just about like providing pleasure in a different way. But I also want to do and receive with a woman in that way as well. So yeah, that's next on the docket on the old Feral Fall bucket list.
Feral Fall. We went from Ratchet Summer to Feral Fall.
But again, I don't know how to get to that point unless I'm like madly in love with the girl. So anyways,
We just need to get you a
sue
book
me.
bag.
yeah.
We do need to get you a book bag.
Oh my God. What does that mean?
So you can carry around your strap and your dildo.
You don't know about the book bag?
I was like, what kind of lesbianic terminology am I missing out on right now?
Yeah, the book bag.
You're like, what position is that?
Book bag, is that a cute bar?
It could be.
I think I've been
really
there.
could
Do they have
be.
a stripper ball?
Yeah. I want that for you so badly. Like, I want you to experience the woman that's gonna like ruin your life. Like
Yeah.
that good of sex, you know?
Yeah.
But don't get your life ruined.
definitely
It's not
haven't had
fun.
that.
Trust me.
I'm trying to think if I know anybody. Nobody I know. Not a single person. Except for my fiance.
If you know any Scorpios,
There you go. And you married
tell
her.
them to leave me alone.
You're gonna marry her. Yeah.
If I know-
Scorpios.
No
Scorpios will I absolutely love Scorpios, but they're like so good in bed. Like always, every time I'm just like, I want more. But
I have
also
y-
like you're super toxic usually, so
I have yet to experience. Wish
save
me luck.
yourself. Save yourself.
yourself. Don't even go down that little road there, girlfriend.
No, it's a hoot and a holler.
Hoot and a half.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. I'll try it.
They're just so like mysterious and like not trying to be like in your face, like look at me, and I'm over here like a Leo, just like come to the light, let me figure you out, let me fucking save you, and also like rock your world, and then they're like,
Yeah.
let me rock your world, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Right.
And then that's just what
Mysterious
happens.
and private. Yeah, that sounds super healthy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you. It sounds like maybe I think you need to look at some of the charts of the folks you've been with because there's probably a little bit more Scorpio in there than you'd think.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Mostly just Cancers and an Aries for me. So that's been fun. One Taurus. That was not good. Not good. If you're an Aquarian, do not date a Taurus. We're like fun and flowy, and they're just like, absolutely not. Stop that.
The old stick in the mud.
The old stick in the mud, really, honestly. Yep, stubborn as hell.
I'm super compatible with Tauruses, but I'm not an Aquarius. Leos and Tauruses are compatible, at least in friendship wise, but Tauruses do really enjoy things that are like stimulating to their senses. So like art and music and clothes and food and like overindulging. And so I'm like, I'm trying to party. Like, this sounds fun for me. And also they're like, on the one hand, they're seen as like being very stable, but that also can turn into them being like just very resistant to change and stubborn and hard-headed. So, but that's like the unevolved version, you know. If they're doing the work, then like they can manage.
Taurus is gonna pass if they're working on themselves.
If you're in therapy, you can pretty much be any sign except for Pisces. Pisces, you gotta go.
The way that you feel about fucking Pisces is the way that I feel about earwigs.
Oh.
We're done. We're done here.
They're just little babies. They just don't have control of their emotions, and they're just little unrealistic little dreamers. They're always so artsy and creative and so like interesting and like most often bi, and I'm like, I love this for you so much. But also like I will wreak havoc on your life. Like I am the fieriest like fire, and then they're just this little water, and I just like evaporate every drop that they ever were. And I'm just like, I was transparent with you from the beginning that I wasn't looking for anything serious, and it's your fault.
And now you're in love.
Now you're
I feel like almost
singing at me
everybody I know
acoustic.
is a Pisces.
no.
Yes, so many. My dad
my
is a Pisces.
gosh.
Well, actually, he thinks he's a Pisces. I did his chart. He has 1 degree in Aries, but he refuses to admit it and is not okay with it.
Yeah.
Which sounds like an Aries. But anyway, Pisces father, Pisces, so many Pisces, so many. I'm like I have like at least 7 people in my life who are like very close who are Pisces.
They're very emotional and deep feelers and big dreamers, and they're really close usually with their parents. They're like very just sensitive and just like mature for their like mentally. Like they have adult friends usually and feel like they don't fit in with people their age. Like they're just very like ethereal and like living in this like swirly world of dreams and chaos. And like when someone comes around that's like bold and like straight to the point, they're just like, whoa, like a moth to the flame. And I'm like, oh, I love this. You're giving me attention, and you're just a sweet little I'm like, you can have what I have too, like joy and happiness. Let's come on, like let me show you. And then next thing you know, it's a spiraling just like not good. It's not good. It's not good.
What do you think is the most Delulu sign?
Pisces, probably.
Yeah? The peepees?
Yeah.
The PP.
PPs and the no-nos.
We can't go down that road. Shit. Okay.
I was afraid you were about to say Libra.
I love me a Libra.
That's what
good.
they are.
Libras are so fun.
They are
And
so
pretty
fun.
and cute and flirty and all the things.
Though I will say I'm a
She's hitting
Libra
on y'all.
with a Scorpio stellium.
Oh. Oh, you lie. Oh,
No.
I'm hard as a rock.
You
Yeah.
are both the same?
Our charts are like the same.
That's wild.
We have like 3 different, 2 or 3 different signs.
That's wild. Ooh, I want to look at them.
And y'all found each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's hot as hell.
Yep.
Oh my God.
We love it.
Do you think you're going to have a band or a DJ at your wedding?
A band or a DJ? Both.
Okay.
As a Libra, I don't know.
It's going to be hard to make that decision.
As a Libra, no, I don't think we discuss the music. We have a Pinterest board for like the vibe and what it's gonna look like.
Yeah.
But any logistics or anything like that. Like, haven't picked a date, haven't picked a place, like, don't
Yeah.
have any idea, don't have a budget, don't know. But
Good. Just enjoy that part. My biggest like regret with I was engaged at one point. We were so excited to plan out the logistics, and I am a sucker for a spreadsheet. Like I couldn't wait to just like book venues and figure it out and like put all of, because I wasn't the kind of girl who like grew up like imagining exactly what my wedding would look like or anything like
me
that.
neither.
So when I was engaged, I was like, I get to think about this stuff for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And once we started having all of those conversations, it just became like a job, and it just became so stressful, and like it just like sucked the fun out of like us being engaged. And it was just, and it also brought like all of our shit to the table, like all the skeletons out of the closet, because we were like, oh, we're getting married at the end of this like finite like deadline, and we have to have our shit like together and fixed before we like walk down the aisle. And it was just like this pressure of time and all of that. And I was just like, I don't think I can walk down the aisle right now. Like, I know we got this thing all booked out, but like we ended up postponing our wedding because I was like, this is too much. Like, we just need to like enjoy each other and like go back to not constantly trying to, it was just a lot. So just enjoy is what I'm saying.
I don't want to,
Like,
I am a planner, but I don't want, like, I'm tired of planning things for myself. Like, I don't want to fucking do it. So I'm just we're going to put all our money in this little lockbox that we got, which, by the way, I have to give you the key because you're the only one that I trust.
Okay.
That will not give us the key.
I won't.
Yeah, I know you won't.
Yeah,
So
got
we're
you.
putting money in this little box that has a lock on it. And then one day we will open it and I'll be like, okay, this is what we have. And I'm going to pay somebody else to plan it because I don't want to fucking do it.
And you shouldn't. Fuck all that. Fuck all. Oh shit! I was really passionate about that.
I would be your wedding planner.
But
I would
There you
love
go.
Jefferson
You
band
should
or
be a wedding
DJ?
planner.
Yo,
be
yeah.
fun.
I'm never getting married, but I'll hire you to plan something.
Yeah. Well, now
My
my job is to
quinceanera
just
when I'm 35.
plan party. Yes.
Yes,
So yeah, no, I would love that.
100%.
I love planning parties. I throw a good themed party.
You
Really
do.
bad to all of them. Yeah.
You are the hostess with the literal mostess. Yeah, absolutely.
So much fun. So yeah, send me your Pinterest board. I'll start spreadsheeting right
Okay.
away.
There you go. There you go. Hell yeah. Jess and I have known each other since middle school, which is really funny because we went through a bunch of photos.
Yeah,
and
we did.
we're definitely like make out like finger Eskimo sisters.
Oh, yeah.
And like
So
many levels.
You've made out and fingered, or you've made out and fingered the same people?
I wish we have made out and fingered, but we have
It's not too late.
It's not. We've got plenty of time. Summer's not over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not in feral fall just yet.
Yeah.
And if we are, look
You
out.
can feral
But
fall into each
please
other's
stop talking to me
pussies.
during cuffing season. What'd you say?
I said you could feral fall into each other's pussies.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I fell.
Passes out. I would pass out.
God.
I'm like an animal that like feels like those lambs or goats. When those goats, a hot woman approaches me, I'm just like,
scream like a 50-year-old man and then pass out.
yes. Everyone's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, that's my mating call.
She's coming.
She's coming. She just came. And then passed out from fear.
It's your spirit animal.
Literally, a fainting goat is my spirit animal. God, how embarrassing. We gotta do something with me, bro. 2025 is my year, I promise.
Yeah, she's coming back.
She's coming back. She's coming back. But no, we have been fingered and made out with a bunch of the same guys.
Oh,
When we were like
But
too
we didn't
young
know.
to be doing any
we
of
didn't
that.
know each. Oh yeah, we were
Way
vile
too
human
young.
beings at that
Yeah.
age. But it's probably best that we didn't know each other that well, because we always just like ran adjacent to each other in like similar crowds.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if we did know each other, we'd be like, she got fingered by the guy who fingered me. Like, you know, we'd probably be
Yeah.
pissed.
Like on the
But-
same night.
Yeah.
at the same party.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
In the same basement.
Right.
In the same finished basement
Oh my
that
God.
walks out to a lake.
Oh my God.
Literally.
No, I was not hanging out with rich kids at that age. Well, you weren't either. We were trash ball kids.
We were trash ball kids. It
So was I.
later in life.
Ah.
Yeah, you was too, girl.
I didn't have
You were
any
there.
lake friends.
I had friends with pools.
Well,
for sure.
so I'm a little younger than y'all. So my first year, it was during the time where Sashabaw and Clarkston combined. I think like 8th grade or 9th grade for me.
6th and 7th were
Yeah.
Sashabaw, and then 8th and 9th were
Yeah,
Clarkston.
I think when I went to 8th grade, I went to Clarkston.
Okay.
So I got rich friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened with me because I dumbed down myself so I could join the Public Learning Center, which PLC was at Clarkson Middle School, because that's where my boyfriend at the time, Steve Clay, holler. His dumbass went to PLC, so I could never see my boyfriend because I was stuck at Trashabaw. So I dumbed myself down. I got my little thoughty ass into PLC so I could spend time with my little white boyfriend who ended up breaking up with me anyway.
Rude. He was hilarious though.
He was so fucking funny. He was a panty dropper just because he was funny.
He was so funny.
He had a face that only a mother could love, and we
Yeah,
all like were
100%.
jizzing all over it for
No,
whatever
I
fucking
don't know.
reason.
Yeah, he was just so funny. We would do like impersonations in class and get in trouble and like shit like that.
Yeah.
So-
Did you get class clown? Or what did you get? You
Yeah,
did?
I got class clown
And
in,
this
like,
bitch was
8th
homecoming
grade.
queen and fucking all-star basketball player, volleyball player.
All star, all world.
She had, yeah, right over here.
What
In
did
the
I
presence
do?
of royalty.
I wasn't allowed to go to extracurricular activities at school. So,
Because were you a bad girl?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bad as hell.
Yeah. I told Mr. Call to fuck himself.
I
was our
got
principal.
heavily involved in extracurriculars because I needed to escape my family life. And if I was like under the guise of like student council and like all of these things, sports. I mean, I liked sports and stuff like that too, because I just wanted my dad's approval so deeply that I like viscerally and like genetically changed my every thought and interest in order to get his approval. But I also was just good at stuff. So I just would do those things. I would sign up for that shit. And then I could like stay after school to like help decorate for homecoming or like whatever. And then I would actually do those things, but then I would like also go sneak off and do like hang out with boys or like go to the weight room and be like, oh my God, look at this guy pumping iron.
Meanwhile, you're playing love and basketball with Lawrence.
Law. I loved that movie, by the way, during that
Me too.
day and age.
Me too.
Obsessed.
Absolutely.
Wanted that to be my life so bad.
Well, so you were escaping your family life, which means your parents fucked you up. Do you think that your mom or your dad fucked you up more?
That's a loaded one.
Can't choose, and that's why she's bisexual.
It really flip-flopped for me throughout my life because it started off where like I got along with my dad the best because I was like a little tomboy and I was just like hanging out with my dad and he was cool and he was fun and he was in a band. He was the lead singer of a band and he was like my brother's coaches for sports and shit. And like we like whatever, we'd play outside. He would paint my nails when I was a baby. And my mom was just like working and like stressed all the time. And like, she didn't really like appreciate me as for what I was, which was like a little bit of a weirdo. And so I felt like a misfit with her. But then as I got older and realized that my dad is just like this very traditional, very like just like closed-minded Italian man, I'm like, I would never be friends with this person in real life. Like I would never like I went through a huge phase of like my blood just boiling whenever I would just be around him. And that turned into me becoming friends with my mom because I was like, how do you deal with it? Like, what is this person that you've dedicated your life to? Like, what the fuck? Like, we need to process
You're like,
this.
you're throwing pussy at this guy?
So, yeah, I'm much, much closer with my mom than my dad at this day and age. But it kind of just flip-flopped for a while there.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, I did feel like just the misfit of my family. I mean, my brother was a professional baseball player. Like, he literally, from the day he was born and able to throw a ball, he had one idea and he just went from point A to point B and did that. He played for the Tigers. Like, so then there's me zigzagging, going to California, hitchhiking, hiking the Appalachian Trail,
Hiking that
having
dick.
sex with people, like all the things. And my parents were just like, oh, where did we go wrong? And I'm just like, bro, I'm having a great life.
And you're
I
like,
feel like-
NC.
Did either of your parents used to go to Sportsman's?
What is it? A store?
No, it's a bar
Also a
in
gay club.
Clarkston. It's on
Probably.
Dixie Highway.
Probably.
I feel like I've like
Was it also called the Tap, or is that different?
that's a different one. I
Oh.
feel like at some point, because like I feel like at some point I've been at the bar with either your mother or your father.
That's
Probably.
hilarious.
My dad does party. He goes hard
Hell yeah.
still
Hell
to
yeah,
this
brother.
day.
He was my gym
Joe
teacher.
Pa.
He was my gym teacher. I think when I was in
That's
middle
your dad?
school.
Oh, Mr. Palace. Makes so much sense now.
This is also, yeah. So
Checks
my
out.
dad was our middle school gym teacher
Yep.
for our entire middle school career, which is also why I was single until 18, because everyone was like, oh, you're Mr. Pro. First of all, I went through puberty like so early. I was towering over boys, and I was good at sports, and I was loud and obnoxious. So like guys were not trying to fuck me. And then they were also like, oh my God, you're Mr. Palace's daughter. And then, oh, you're Sam Palace's little sister, like this like baseball player guy. And I'm just like, I'm my own person. Like, please. But that's when I became a slut.
Yep.
To really just nail the coffin.
That's how it goes.
You know.
That's how it goes.
So, yeah.
Moment of silence.
Well, yeah. Where are we? Are you timing?
No. What's that say on there? Can you read it?
No, I
It says
have.
1 hour.
What?
Does it really?
Yes.
Oh.
No way.
Oh well.
Really?
Oh, well, we
We
got
did it.
2 episodes out of this.
Oh,
There you
we
go.
sure did. Okay, well, one last question. Do you have any questions for us? You can think on that for a second if you want.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I was going to ask you. Fuck, what was it? Nope.
Have you
lost me.
guys ever accidentally voice recorded yourself and sent it to someone?
Yes.
While talking shit, possibly? Okay.
No,
What-
but I have
I want
sent.
to hear about that.
I did send the wrong text message. I was talking shit to my best friend. And at the end of the day, it was just both of us being jealous of this person. And it was super immature. And it was actually really hurtful because we do both really care about this person and love this person. But I 100% went to like, I was thinking of this person. So I typed their name in where I was sending it. And then I started talking the shit and sent it.
I'm panicking.
And there was like no coming back from it, like at all whatsoever. Like said,
just-
like wrote her name and was like, I don't understand how blah blah blah, and I just was like talking mad shit. And then she just responded with like a question mark, and I was like, ah, fucking murder me, somebody kill me right
Literally
now.
block her, change your number, move out of town.
Literally, I'm done.
Do you still talk to each other?
Yeah, we had to work through it. It was like a lot of me just admitting that I was jealous and like wanted what she had and yada yada, and like basically me like fucking waving a white flag and being super vulnerable and just admitting that I was an asshole.
What about you?
I said yes to the voice recording, but I don't know if I voice recorded, but I've 100% sent a text message to somebody talking shit about them because my phone screen was broken, and it was like in high school where you're trying to text under the desk type beat. But we were all on drugs at the time, so I don't even really remember what happened, and I think it blew over. But for some reason, this is reminding me of the time that I used to be obsessed with this girl in college, and I was fucking hammered, and I was looking for her Facebook, and you know what I did? I posted her name as a status like 5 times. First and last name. Oh my God. And one of my friends texted me and was like, hey, babe, I think you should take that down. And then later this same girl said, we were supposed to hang out or something. I don't even know, but you want to know how she like let me down? She said, I don't like you. I just thought you were cool enough to kick it.
Damn.
It hit me with the Frank Ocean.
Damn. I need to go cry to some Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super. I'd have no idea if she ever saw me post
We're
her
like,
name
that won't
5
buff.
times. Yeah.
That will
Never
not
spoke to her again. Don't know where she is.
Oh my God. We have to find her.
Damn. You still think about that?
Do I still? No, not really. I didn't think about it until like a couple weeks ago. I think we were like listening to Frank Ocean or something, or I don't know. And I was like, you know what?
Do
You know
not
what?
think so far?
No, I didn't think very far ahead. Clearly.
Cause I've been thinking about forever. All right, we gotta go.
We do.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
What's coming up? Where can we find you?
At On Being a Human is my personal, but at Detroit Bus is where all the fun stuff is happening. We're having a queer bar crawl coming up this weekend, actually, Friday and Saturday. So go to thedetroitbus.com get you a ticket. I'll see you on the bus. I'll be there. We'll be singing Chapel Roan and being all gay. It's gonna be great.
Chapel Roan Fest. Look into it. It's gonna be so fun. And what about you?
I'm actually doing a thing Friday, so the day that this comes out, maybe if we do one, I don't know, we'll see. Friday, September 13th, I will be at the Congregation for Match Made on stage. It's a fun little speed dating show. And I'm going to be up there, making people fall in love and, judging you and, making matches and shit.
I want to be on that one time.
Aside from that, Itchy Snitchy on all platforms. One of them has an underscore, but I don't remember which one.
Figure it out, bitches. At Johanna.Madronda, and I am going to be all over the place. Ann Arbor, Canada, Las Vegas, Chicago, New Orleans. So yeah, I gotta text John. He's gotta update my website. Okay, that's it. Bye. We love you so much.
Bye.
What'd it sound like?